Hi, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope everyone's doing really well. How's your day been? If you can see smoke, by the way, I've got an incense stick on. So yeah, it's right next to the camera, so it might be like wafting up in front of the camera. So yeah, I've not got a cheeky fag on or anything. It's just yeah, the incense stick. So that's a citronella one to get rid of the flies, to kind of like deter them away. To be honest, I think it's worked. My kitchen ain't as bad, because a couple of weeks ago, well last week even, the kitchen was fucking fly central, honestly. They were everywhere. So yeah, it has worked a little bit. But yeah, how are you? How's your day been? I have not long got back from Sainsbury's. Never again. Never again. I fancied it. I've been fancying Sainsbury's for ages, so does that even make sense? I've been fancying Sainsbury's for ages. So I thought, you know what, sod it. It's not too far away, a little bit far away, but you know, not too far. So it's not going to kill me on petrol. But yeah, I went and I felt like they were co-op prices, and now I think co-op's a bloody rip-off. So yeah, I was walking around like, some things were alright, but I can't be arsed like pissing around and going to all different shops. So I thought, right, you know, we'll just work with it, go with it and see what we can get for our money. So I spent about £90, and yeah, it's just, you know, I can see why. Well, to be honest, I don't even know why I used to use it. Maybe it was cheaper years ago. I said to Tyler, the last time I came here, you were in a pram. And I used to use Sainsbury's all the time in Leicester. It was the one in, it was next to the fountain in Leicester. They've got like a big water fountain. And it was like next to that. So yeah, I always used to walk up that one with Tyler when he was like really little. But yeah, it was alright. Some things were alright price wise, and then some things I was like, do you know what I mean? But I was thinking, right, I want to do this, I want to go to different shops. So decide for me, right? Next time I do a food shop, am I going Marks and Spencer's or Waitrose? I quite like the thought of going to different shops. So I've been to Sainsbury's, did Asda not long ago, and I really feel like Waitrose, Marks and Spencer's, or anywhere really, wherever you can suggest, farm foods, I don't know, I really fancy it. So yeah, I'm going to try and do my week shop at these different places that I wouldn't usually use. Yeah, I'd like to decide for me a food shop, and I'll go. That's what I'm going to do. So yeah, anyway, waffling on. But yeah, £90 roughly I think in Sainsbury's. It would have been more because I really fancy the spin mop, you know, like with the pedal you get all that, and you know, spin mop and all that. Do you know what I mean? It's Veleda, I think it is. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's one of them. You know, I have looked on Amazon for a cheaper alternative, which is about 11 quid, but all the reviews said like it's really shit, so it'll probably be like the proper one. But yeah, it's 25 quid. I was this close to getting it, because at the minute I'm on my hands and knees scrubbing the floor, and I can't be arsed, honestly. It's a backbreaker, you know. I've got hairs everywhere. I don't know what it is. I've got little hairs everywhere, so yeah, I've not long got back, topped up my makeup because I feel very pale. Do I look really pale? I feel it. You know, so I've come back and done my makeup out. There it is. It's stuck to my eyelash. Yeah, one of them. I don't know if it's a dog hair. But yeah, now I feel really pale, and I've got makeup all over my hands. Anyway. But yeah, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you do like this video. Go and get a cup of tea, coffee. I've got dilute today with lipstick marks everywhere. But yeah, go and get a drink and I'll show you what I've been buying, whether I got, you know, my money's worth at Sainsbury's. Oh, I can never make juice spot on. It's either too strong or too weak. I don't like it too strong. I don't like all the like, do you know what I mean? Sometimes it can be a bit, you know. I don't know where the receipt is, but I can kind of roughly remember what the prices were of things. She says, this for 90p. So I got some juice. Is this with bits? Did I get it with bits? Oh, I don't know. Don't think so. But yeah, I got some juice. That were about 90p. Like I always say, don't go off my prices. It's kind of rough if I haven't got the receipt. £1.29 for my strawberries. I'm sure it was. Yeah, £1.29. So, nice big pack really. Do you know what though? Alder beats it all, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. I can get so much for my money in Alder, but I like to shop around. I do get a bit bored, you know. So, but Alder is the one, honestly, because then once I'm like shopping in Sainsbury's, I get a bit carried. You know, I'm putting all sorts in, and do you know what I mean? So, and I forget, you know, with the contactless, it's £45, isn't it, the limit? And I forget, so I'm swiping and like declined, and I'm like, what? And then I'm like, oh yeah, you've got to stick it in. Then I also got some tomato and mascarpone sauce. I actually don't know the price of this because this is what Big Steve put in. So he likes all his like fancy little sauces and stuff. I did get some 30p gravy though, bargain. I love my cheap gravy. To me it all tastes the same, you know. So 30p, I hate paying a quid for it, you know. And then a big jar of pickled gherkins. I bloody love gherkins, anything like this. They didn't have any pickled peppers that I like, pickled chilies. I was looking for them, but they didn't have any, so I was like, damn. They were £1.25, £1.25 for them. So somewhere as well I have got some pickled onions because Mason was like, I really fancy them. So yeah, 90p for some mushrooms. Although I'm annoyed at myself because I left my other ones too long and they had to go in the bin. I thought, you know, they were alright, but as I was chopping into them they were just disgusting. So yeah, I need to be using stuff a lot quicker than I am. And then pound for some fine beans. Although I find these absolute pissing hassle, you know, chopping them off either end because you can't level them up right, and then you end up, you know, like the beans about that big and I think, oh no, it's the right palaver, but do you know what I mean? And then £3.25 for 8 pork loin steak, so I'm going to get them in the freezer. I've already got quite a bit of meat in the freezer to be honest, but yeah, I'm just topping up just so I ain't got to like go out. I know I wanted like my Aldi shop to last quite some time. It never does though. Do you know what I mean? It never lasts. So I can probably see myself going wherever I go next week, you know. I don't mind venturing out a bit. So if it is a shop that isn't in my local area, because where I live, things are quite far away, I don't mind venturing out. You know, I quite like trying out different shops and stuff. Got some British pork luncheon meat slices. So that's for Mason. He loves that. Tyler isn't really into meat, to be honest. Some things he'll try. He tried the black pudding, wasn't a fan. He did eat it, bless him, but it was like, not for me. Mason loves ham, luncheon meat, anything like that. Tyler, if he has a sandwich, he prefers cheese or, you know, yeah, he's just not really into meat, to be honest. And then I've got some salami slices as well. Which, oh, this was about 75p, you know. So that weren't too bad. And then these were 90p. So I always get this type of stuff in. You know, sometimes in the evenings we make like a medley of sandwiches, so we'll have all different bits going on. You know, like with crackers and crisps and like garlic bread and stuff like that. Sometimes we do that. And then the kids, I've just got them a little mince because I don't fancy it. Big Steve's not really like a mince eater. I've still got mince in the freezer, but I thought I'd just top up. So this was $1.99 I think it was. So I said to the kids, do you want corn or do you want real mince for you like spaghetti bolognese? And they do fancy real mince, especially Mason. He don't really give a shit what he eats, to be honest. Mason will eat anything. Like he has a right appetite. Tyler can be a bit fussy sometimes with food, so... But yeah, they prefer the taste. Tyler was like, get the 5% one, 5%. So yeah, they know what they want. Like, they know what they like. And then these I thought were a bloody rip-off. So these are 50p in Lidl and Aldi for 3. Well, 90p. I thought, come on. Do you know what I mean? And then I've got some Glade Pure Clean Linen Air Freshener. I don't really use that. I don't really use air freshener, but I feel like just lately the house smells a bit dog-like. Now it does anyway because we have Sam. Sam's quite a hairy dog, you know, and he's a big dog. I've got 5 cats. So sometimes the house does smell a bit, you know there's animals in there. But yeah, I feel like just lately I can smell it a lot more. Do you know what I mean? So I thought, right, I'm going to get some air freshener and, you know, see how we get on. So that was £1. And then I got some of this, which is grilling cheese. So I really like this stuff. And that was £1.40, I think. So yeah, quite often have this. It's quite nice. On to my second bag and more. Oh, with bits. Does the other one say with bits? No, smooth. What a twat, it says it on it. I don't know why I did that. Oh, Steve likes smooth. What am I on about? It's one of them days. It is one of them days. It is. You know. So yeah, with bits. And then, have you ever tried this sauce? It was £1. It was on offer. Baconaise. Oh, please try it. This is banging. Honestly, this is amazing. I only tend to get this when it is on offer because usually it can, for a little bloody, you know, tub like that, it's quite pricey, so I tend not to get it, but it is very nice. So yeah, that's smoky baconaise sauce. And then Big Steve picked this up. I couldn't tell you how much this was, he just put it in. So this is fresh tortellini. What flavour is this? This one is, I'm not going to say it wrong, it's on top there. Yeah, that flavour. I bet this bloody cost an arm and a leg. And this again, it says it serves 2, but come on, you know. It might just be me being a fat bastard, but I don't think it serves two. And then I got some pate as well. It is reduced. It was 85p, got it for 59. Yeah, bloody love it. Honestly, it's really nice. I love pate on like crumpets and stuff. If you haven't tried it, please do. This is really burning. Shall I move it? I don't know if like you getting that. I love my incense sticks, you know. I'm constantly burning them at the minute. And then I got some donuts as well. I always say to the kids, pick some treats that you like, you know. And I think Mason picked these. So yeah, pink ice cream donuts. Mason got them. They were £1. Tyler, I think, oh, I'm not sure what Tyler picked. I think Tyler picked the chocolate ones. Then I got some cheese sticks as well. These are Cathedral City because they were on offer. So they quite like them, just, you know, to grab one when they fancy it. Some bananas. I said to the kids, we need to be eating more fruit, all of us as a family, because I feel like sometimes they're like, oh, can I have packet crisp? Oh, can I have a, you know, wagon wheel? Or, do you know what I mean? Something like that. And I'm, you know, just saying yes because, you know, yeah, go on help yourself. Do you know what I mean? That's how I am. Like, go on help yourself. Then I'm like, how much fruit have we had today? Or, you know, have we even had fruit this week, let alone today? Do you know what I mean? So I have to really like say to them, you know, go and get a banana. You know, I'll chop some up in the fridge. Some apples or whatever. Make like little fruit dishes so they could just go and get them as and when, you know. So yeah, I quite often do that just to keep on top of it, because you can get, you know, lost in just saying yeah. I do anyway, you know. Not with everything, but I've got some sausages as well. I don't know what's going on with that one. Curled up in itself. Pork sausages, 80p these were, so I hope they're alright. I thought I'd give them a go. You know, I like to try out lower end things as well. The kids really like, once I had these, they're heck chicken and chorizo sausages, and yeah, they're quite expensive, so, you know, I try out both sides. But yeah, they were 80p. And then 50 odd p for a big bag of pasta. So go through pasta like, I mean, for 1 kg, that's really good. Yeah, we go through so much pasta all the time. Honestly, constantly making pasta dishes. It's cheap, it's cheerful. You can do so many different things with it. And then I got a big lettuce, and then a £3.99 block of cheese. My lettuce for 43p. Oh, I just burped. Did you hear that? That's one that, like I've said before, I can't control. It just comes out. But how awkward. Honestly, it can be so awkward. Yeah. You ever been like that with a fart as well? Do you know when you're trying your bloody hardest to hold it in, but like there's literally no way you can hold it in, and you don't know what the outcome's gonna be. And yeah, like you can squeeze your arse cheeks as much as you want, like it's gonna come out. So yeah, I've had that happen many times. Yeah, £3.99. Onto this bag, and oh, I think this is what Tyler picked. Yeah, oh, the wrong way. That way. So they are chocolate iced ring donuts. So Tyler got them ones. And bananas, they've already been opened. See? They were like, can I have a packet crisp? I was like, no, have a banana. And then I got some bacon. This was reduced. So this was £1.19 from £1.80. Bloody hell, unsmoked as well. I always forget to get the smoked. I just see the reduced sticker and I'm like, oh, I'll have you. You know. Oh, this was another reduced bargain as well, which I thought were quite good. 10 slices of cooked beef. Now, I love a beef and horseradish sandwich. Like, it is amazing. So 10 slices for 69p. I mean, it's only £1 usually, it says, but bargain, you know. I have got some horseradish as well. Banana milkshake. You know, the kids help themselves to a little glass of milkshake. Although I have got like the Nesquik, you know, tubs in the cupboard, and I've got all sorts going on. Oh, nice hair. How does Sam's hair get in the bag? I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. I got some of this sriracha sauce, chilli sauce. Quite fancy that. I've seen that floating about on TikTok, you know, quite a bit. People trying it. And I thought, you know what? I quite like anything with a bit of heat, so I'll give it a go. Yeah, that was only £1. And then I got, oh bloody hell. I mean, this is a long bag. Me and Steve thought there was one missing. But look, look at that. So, yeah, I got 2 of these. They went a bit extra there. These are £1.25 each. We had stuffed peppers the other day, right, with corn, like lots of garlic in there, onion, and we put some cheese in there. We put some like bacon on top. and it was incredible. I mean, I chucked anything in off me herb rack, but yeah, it was really nice. So it was quite filling as well. We had 2 each, and that's it, like 2 stuffed peppers each, and it was so filling. It was really nice. But yeah, that's why we got them. So we're gonna do that more often, to be honest. And then 150 for 8 cheese strings. Usually it's like 150 for 4, but I thought I'd get it, you know, while it's in. And then another pack of ham. This was quite good, you know. This was like £1.39, I think it was. It's quite a big one. Like, it's bigger than the Bernard Matthews ones. So, again, it's got a long date on it as well, 18th of August. So, I've got it in then, you know. It's quite some time away, that. Got some tomatoes, 70p. A nice big cucumber, 40p. It's not wonky this time. Got some salad cream, which I am a little bit nervous for. This was 47p. Or 49p, one of them. I am a bit funny with salad cream and mayo. I won't buy like the really expensive stuff because that's just not doable. You know, it's quite pricey, but I feel like the cheap stuff can just be a bit, you know, just, yeah, not nice. I've got 2 of these. So spaghetti hoops, 13p. Absolute staple in my household when I was a kid, you know, but these don't like them. They're like, we have beans instead. So, yeah, and then 2 tins of baked beans. For the holidays, the kids are constantly asking for food all the time. It's constant, honestly. I've not got a problem with it, you know, of course I've not, but it's all the time. Can we have this? Can we have that? I'm like, you're doing it out of boredom, or are you actually hungry, you know? I got some of these, which were £1. So they are sweet chilli sunbites. So yeah, Big Steve likes them. I think the kids got a pack as well, I think. These were £1 as well on offer. So they are the mini cheddar Ploughman's ones. So they were £1. The other ones were £1.85, like the normal mini cheddars. I was like, get lost, honestly. And then 75p each for a pot noodle, so they're Big Steve's. I quite fancied this. I think it was about £1. So this is apple and Alfonso mango. I think that's how you say it. This is like my treat bag. So in here we've got flag and wheels. They were 90p. We have these were about 50p, you know. So they are wafers, chocolate wafer bars. So yeah, got some of them. Club bars. So like I said, I've got like a little drawer that I top up, you know, for everyone to help themselves if they just fancy something. So the Club Orange. 2 bags of white buttons, they were £1 each. These are my favourite, fake hobnobs. Who don't love an hobnob, you know? But these ones are OT rounds. There we are, OT rounds. 36p, bag of corn, £2. So yeah, that's just for the stuffed peppers. Shortbread biscuits, shortbread fingers. So yeah, I'm not sure how much they were. I think Big Steve put them in. And then snack bars. So we've got some of them. They were £1 and a very makes me nervous mayo. So yeah, this is real mayo. Well, it's just what it says, real mayo. That was about 80p, I think it was. So it's the Lidl one for me. I've said it time and time again, the Lidl one is amazing. And then £2.59 for 4 cans of tuna. So that'll just go for tuna pasta bake, tuna sweet corn and mayo, like with pasta and like tuna crunch sandwiches and stuff, or whatever really, you know, whatever you fancy. And then jam and creams, they were like 40 odd p. So yeah, this is literally just for like, this is like the snack bag. So she says, I got some shower gel. So yeah, this was about 80p. It's about bloody 50p in Lidl. Couldn't believe it. But we need some, so I thought, right, I'll just get it, save me pissing around later, you know. And then 45p each for broccoli and Stilton soup. Banging, honestly, don't knock it. I love a bit of Stilton. I think Stilton's amazing. I love cheese boards and stuff like that, you know. And then my other tin of spaghetti hoops. Some milk as well. I did get 2, but Mason dropped it everywhere. When we got out of the car, it just went everywhere. That was like £1.55 for the 4-pinter, which usually you get 6 pints for that. So got some baby spuds, they were £1 and about 45p for some quite big jacket potatoes. So yeah, I got them. Seafood sauce as well, that were about £1. As much as I like mix together ketchup and mayo to kind of like make my own, to dip my crab sticks in, it's not quite right, so I thought I'd get some of that. And then 2 jars of this, which was about 65p. So I always add to it as well, you know, I add all my own bits and bobs to it. May as well make my own then, innit, I really? And then these were quite good, you know, £1.10 for free range eggs for 10. So yeah, not bad. And then some butter as well. I would have got like a proper butter, but they were so expensive in there, so I just got the Utterly butter there. But I get that anyway, to be honest, like 9 times out of 10 when I go shopping. And then got some of these wheat crunches, they're quite nice. What we got here? Garlic baguette sticks for pasta or pizza night. These are chocolate chunk muffins. And yeah, I am debating going to Heron tomorrow, so you might have a Heron video tomorrow, because just to stock up the freezer, and they have like cheap ice lollies and stuff like that. Big Steve likes flavoured water, so I got him that 50p. But yeah, I'm thinking of going Heron. I only spend about 20-30 quid, you know, because you need ice lollies and all that kind of stuff, and it was just so expensive in there. And their freezer stuff, I think in general anyway, Heron, if you've got one near you, are so much better for all your freezer bits than like proper shops. So got some Cocoa Pops, they were £1, along with the cornflakes as well, which were £1. So yeah. Oh, I got these as well. I've been like using Ariel quite a bit lately. These were a £5 for 26, which I thought weren't bad. It's the only one at the minute that makes my washing smell amazing. Honestly, my washing is banging. Once I've used this and a bit of comfort, it just smells so nice. Like all the fresh bedding, like I love it. That reminds me, I might get some bedding in today actually, the boys. And then, oh, do you like my Pandora, by the way? This is the one that, I don't know if I told you, it got verified, it was real. I'm not sure why it's not focusing, but I got a Spinny World one and a Dreamcatcher one, and then I got a Pandora ring as well, so I thought I'd treat myself, you know, because I quite like Pandora. But yeah, this is the bracelet that I found in a job lot that was real. I took it to Pandora and they said it was real, so yeah, they're the 2 charms to start with. They said it was their largest sized bracelet as well, so it is quite big, but I don't want to get rid of it, so yeah. And this is the arm that I'm getting my tattoos done on, so like kind of a bit of a lower sleeve. So I'm going to cover this absolute horrific tattoo that I've got here. I had this done in someone's kitchen many moons ago, like years ago, and I hate it. Look how bad the lines are, and it's shocking. And that one as well. So yeah, they'll be gone at some point. September is when I got them. Some like this, I think they were about £1. 75p for some pickled onions. So I've got some of them. Next we've got more jam and creams. And they didn't have any like beans, like cheap beans. So Steve got his Branston ones, and then I picked these up, which were the 5 beans in tomato sauce, which I thought looked quite nice. So they were 45p each. And is there anything else in there? Another ketchup, which was 37p. So yeah, I said to the kids, go and get ketchup. And they come back with Heinz, and we're like, no, my friend, let me teach you the way. You need to get the cheap one, it's all the same. That's the end of the food shop, but I just want to show what I've kindly been sent by this brand. I was actually sent this quite some time ago, and I've literally just got round to doing it. Honestly, I'm so behind with absolutely everything in my life at the minute. Yeah, I've been sent a sweet box from Iven Alger. You are so excited.
I want to.
Right, so yeah, this is what I've kindly been sent, like I said, quite some time ago. I do have a discount code, which is FAJ10. This is the box that you get, so look at them sweets. Look, you're excited.
Hershey's.
You really like Hershey's, don't you? So in this box, this is everything we've got. So we have Hershey's. You've already claimed this, haven't you? So
And the Kool-Aid,
the Kool-Aid. Let's have a look what we got. Some Kool-Aid. Claiming everything. Your brother's going to have something to say. So yeah, we've got a box of this original Spree Cowtails. I weren't a fan of the Cowtails. I weren't a fan of the Cowtails, were you? Last time we had some Cowtails.
They're really chewy.
Yeah, they're quite chewy, sweet. We have some Jolly Rancher gummies.
Oh, there's always them hard ones, isn't there?
Not sure. Oh, Tyler, we've got a can. So we have a can of Chupa Chups.
Like a lollipop.
And then, oh, Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces. Mike
and Ike.
Mike and Ike, there you go. Oh, there's a smaller box of Mike and Ike as well.
I'll take a big box.
So, we've got them. And then, oh, nerds. We've got some nerds. And this little box. Oh, look at that. It's a mini box.
Tiny.
That's so cute. And then We have a Laffy Taffy as well. Oh, that flavour looks nice. Grape. Grape flavour.
Lime flavour.
And then a big bag of like pick and mix sweets as well. That's quite a big bag, to be honest. So
can I pick a couple of things?
Yeah, of course you can.
All this.
Yeah, not a bad box really. I know the kids are going to be well happy. I actually want like a glass jar for like. Have you seen people have like the really fancy glass jars with like Oreos stacked nicely in them? Well, I'm not about to do that with biscuits because I ain't got the time. I can't be asked. But I quite fancy a nice big glass jar for like sweets and stuff like this. So yeah, very thankful to have received this. You do get a free bag of pick and mix as well. When you get a box, but there's all different boxes as well on the website, so we'll link them below in my description box. As always, no pressure, you know, it's in the description box if you want to go have a look. Very thankful to have received that box. The kids are over the moon. They are over the moon. So that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I am going to get the kids tea on now. I don't know what the fancy, I'm not sure, but yeah, have a decide where I should go next to my food shopping. I kind of want to branch out. I do get a bit bored of like Aldi and Lidl and stuff like that. So I'm so happy to go Marks and Spencer's and have a look. I'll probably cry at the end of it. You know, I very nearly did with this today. But yeah, I quite like going around to different shops and stuff. So yeah, I find it exciting, to be honest. You know, if I've not been in there, I'm like, oh, what's this? What we got here? So yeah, have a decide. And yeah, I'll put some polls out on Instagram or something, I don't know. Let me know in the comments or anything. But as always, don't let any dickheads get you down. Know your worth. You're so important. Seriously. I cannot express that enough. You're so important. Don't forget it. Seriously. I will keep saying it every single video. Alright, you're so important. So yeah, I hope whatever you're doing, wherever you are in the world right now, you're having a great day or evening. And I'll see you in my next video.